Hey everybody, welcome back to Manga Chapter Reviews. It's your Nightmare, and today we are talking about Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 149. Now, this chapter comes right after 148, obviously, where you get introduced to Maki's dad. I forgot his name, it doesn't matter, especially after this chapter. It definitely doesn't matter. So, Maki's dad was always talking down to them, he hated them. And in the last chapter, he said the reason why he wasn't able to become the clan leader was because of his children. He said that the quality of his children, yes, they're judging the quality of one's spawn, which is just very messed up and very weird. Um, he said because of you guys, I wasn't able to become the head of the clan. So he beat them both up because remember they're trying to get weaponry and stuff to help them out with the culling, and they're walking in. No, well, Maki's walking in. She's walking in, and it's empty. Her dad's there. They have their first fight, and then in this chapter, he's dragging them to the room, and the entire time he's explaining exactly why he wasn't able to become the leader of the clan. He gets to this room where it's filled to the brim with grade 2 curse spirits. Okay, absolutely overflowing with these curse spirits. And he gets in there, he throws them in there, and he's like, this room is for dysentery, whatever. And he's basically expecting them to die because they're both like messed up. Mai looks over Maki and says, "Man, this sucks." And then they like their cheeks touch, and their consciousness is like transported to like this beach area, and Mai starts explaining to Maki exactly why Maki will never be as strong as anyone else because she has like the physical, like the heavenly physical um, binding vow or whatever. So she's strong as crap, but she has no curse techniques. And the reason is because Mai was born with her. So she's like, if one of us is still alive, the other one can never succeed. She's like, after I make this, I'm gonna die. They have a little heartfelt sister moment. Maki wakes up and Mai's just dead. Like her eyes are open, her nose is bleeding, and she's just lifeless. And she gets up, and she has this new sword. She gets up. Immediately, their dad feels that the grade 2 curses have been dealt with. Like he's like, what? What's happening? He goes to check out what's going on, and Maki's just standing there with a new sword, and he's just, as soon as he sees her, he gives her the vibe, like the impression that Fushigero's dad gave her. And that guy, if you've read Jujutsu Kaisen, which you should be if you're reading this, if you're watching this chapter review, he didn't have curse techniques, but he was so strong that he made up for it in just his physical strength. That's the impression that Maki's dad got from her, which is crazy. So he's charging at her, and with like his strongest technique, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna burn you alive," and then Maki swings her sword like once and cuts this man's head in half. And she looks at her sword and she's like, "All right, Mai, let's go." So I just have one question. Like the chapter was sad. It wasn't too sad. The entire Shibuya arc was depressing as crap, but this was sad. But it was like, dang, all right, cool, whatever. Twins suck in Jujutsu Kaisen apparently, but Maki being held back because Mai wasn't strong enough is crazy. But what's also crazy is now that, because obviously she has to be super strong. If someone who was considered to even be, the leader of the clan, she killed with one attack. She's obviously way, 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 way stronger now. So that my dying obviously did something. But my question is, so she still has the physical heavenly binding vow or whatever, but like, will she get a curse technique, or like, will she inherit Mai's curse technique? And if she does, will it be like, oh, she can only make that one sword that Mai made before she died? Can she make anything else? Can she do anything else? We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, that has been it for this chapter review, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.